Have you ever wondered why the version of you in a relationship sometimes feels so different from the version of you when you're alone? One moment you feel confident, independent, and clear. Then, in the middle of intimacy, you might find yourself second guessing, holding back, or even feeling a little lost. If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. Relationships aren't just about love and companionship. They're also mirrors, showing us parts of our identity we may not even realize are there. The truth is, who we are in intimate relationships is often a blend of our truest self and the patterns we've learned from childhood, past heartbreaks, and the beliefs we carry about love. This is why two people can love each other deeply but still get caught in cycles of conflict or miscommunication. It's not just about what's happening in the moment. It's about attachment, trust, and the invisible emotional needs we bring into the relationship without even knowing it. Let's take attachment, for example. Psychologists talk about secure, anxious, and avoidant styles of attachment. These aren't boxes to trap yourself in, but they do explain why some people crave closeness while others need more independence, and why these differences can cause tension. When you begin to see your attachment style clearly, you also see the stories you've been carrying. And that's where growth starts. Because it's not about labeling yourself, it's about asking, how can I show up more authentically with my partner? Authenticity in intimacy is powerful, but also terrifying. To be truly authentic means allowing yourself to be vulnerable, and vulnerability feels risky. Will they still love me if they see this part of me? That question is at the root of so many relationship struggles. Yet here's the paradox. The more we try to hide or protect ourselves, the more distance we create. The relationships that thrive aren't built on perfection, but on the courage to show up with empathy, honesty, and trust. Think about the last time you opened up about something you were scared to admit. Maybe it was your fears, your past, or even your dreams. That moment of self disclosure probably created connection. Why? Because intimacy isn't just physical closeness, it's emotional truth. When we risk letting our guard down, we invite our partner to meet us there too. That's how love deepens. Of course, that doesn't mean intimacy is free of conflict. Conflict is part of every partnership. The key difference is whether conflict becomes destructive or whether it turns into a path for understanding. Respectful communication, even in moments of tension, is what builds resilience. It's not about avoiding disagreements. It's about staying committed to connection while moving through them. Boundaries also play a huge role in this. Boundaries aren't walls to shut people out. They're lines of self-respect that protect your emotional energy. In fact, healthy boundaries are one of the greatest gifts you can give a relationship because they prevent resentment and allow both partners to feel safe and valued. Without them, we often fall into patterns of overgiving, dependence, or silent frustration. And here's something important many people overlook: recovery. By recovery, I mean the process of bouncing back after mistakes, misunderstandings, or even betrayals. Every relationship will face moments where trust is tested. What defines the relationship isn't the absence of those moments, but how the couple chooses to recover together. Forgiveness, accountability, and commitment to growth are what keep love alive long term. So when we ask, who are we in intimate relationships? The answer isn't simple. We are our identity, shaped by our past. We are our attachment style, guiding how we bond. We are our emotional needs, asking to be seen. And we are our choices, deciding whether to meet love with fear or with courage. A good news is that none of this is fixed. Identity evolves, attachment patterns can shift, trust can be rebuilt, intimacy can deepen over time. The more we practice authenticity, empathy, and respect, the more we grow, not just as individuals, but as partners building something greater together. So the next time you find yourself wondering why you feel triggered, distant, or deeply connected in your relationship, pause and ask, what part of me is showing up right now? Is it the child who still fears abandonment, the adult who values independence, the partner who craves intimacy and support? The more honest we become with ourselves, the more freedom we gain to create the kind of partnership we truly want. Because in the end, who we are in intimate relationships is not just about finding love, it's about discovering ourselves, healing old patterns, and choosing, day after day, to build connection with trust, commitment, and love. And if you want to keep learning tools to strengthen your relationships and understand yourself on a deeper level, stick around. We've got more insights coming your way that can completely shift how you experience connection.